enough heat to them, and that little quantity of food that remains in their stomach is not excreted, they will have stunted growth. Most of the time, you will wonder if I give you a carton of a particular brand of bed and give all of you the same carton, the same thing of the beds. Some people will complain, my home is not going well. My home service content growth. Some people complain, my home is doing well. If you check the heating system, it is fast. That is why somebody told me I have 2,000 beds, and I'm using 2 heaters. I put one at this end and I put one at this end. It's not enough. It is not that you will roast the beds, but to give them the temperature that requires them to strive well. If they eat and they come back, what heat does in the bed? Do you know that birds drink water? Do you know they drink enough water?
Yes, sir.
Do they wee? How does the water go in every time they are in the business of drinking? They are business of drinking. But doesn't them wee? How does their body temperature is always high? There is a natural thermometer in the brain of the bird, natural in their body system. If the bird stay here, the temperature keeps on rising. What will the bird do? He will look for water. The moment he goes to seek water, it will regulates the temperature normal. The moment he stays again, the temperature goes up, they will go and seek. It goes back to normal. Now you can imagine if your bed is there, the temperature is up. He now wants to go and seek water and there's no water. Some of us, we are building our beds, we are nurturing them, you give them, lock them up and leave. When the water finishes, for 1 hour they don't have water to drink. If there's anything you will deny a bed, don't deny the bed water. So that water is not only drinking it as we human beings, that water is doing a lot of work on the bed's life. It's also helping the place the temperature, which is very important to them. If you are a poultry farmer, your birds, when they are happy, you are happy. When they are sick, you are sick. Yes. Because they are your birds. That's where your money is. That's where your money is. In the instance, what you do is make sure that water availability, make sure that this temperature is ready. When you don't, if you are a poultry farmer, you don't even need thermometer in your poultry bed to regulate. No, because when these beds are feeling cold, what do? They flush together. When the place is so hot for them, you can't see any of them coming close to each other. They stay, open their wings, open their mouth, stretch their legs. What are they doing? They are looking for wind. They are looking for a way out. And then one of the most dangerous things we do, I'm talking about the brooding. If you go to the sophisticated poultry farm, a woman called me from Abia State. He said, I have my birds. I have given them the nutrient you said to give them, but they are dying. As I'm giving the nutrient, they are dying. Dr. Majiku, what's wrong? I said, if you give them this nutrient and they are still dying, something is wrong somewhere. And she said to me, I have done all that you said we should do. I have been a poultry farmer, I don't know what's wrong. My birds keep on dying. I will bring 2,000 birds, more than 50 will die. I said, okay, snap the picture of the birds. Then take your phone, cover offered the poultry pen and said to me, I don't need to come there. He said, okay. By the time he sent it to me, I saw it. I said, I have seen the problem. He was shocked. He said, eh? I said, yes. I have seen the problem that if you do it, the person will die like that again. He said, hey, what is it? If I try to look, I say, my consultation fee. She laughed because she uses our product. So this our product is free consultation. And do you know where it goes wrong? She has a very, very excellent protein hair. But she had an overtime. Pipe the water from the overtime direct to the farm. Very good construction. When there is heat, the beds are hot, the water is also hot. Beds don't make hot water. So by the afternoon, the beds are supposed to take this water and cool down the heat in their body system. The water itself you're supposed to drink is also a warm water. It's also a warm water. And I said, wow, now this overhead tank is a problem. He said, no, I used to wash it. I make sure it's clean. I said, not the problem. The problem is, these beds, by this temperature, they have heat. They don't need this hot water. In the afternoon, go to your tap and fetch the water. If you don't take hot water, in the afternoon, the water is always very hot. So you have been feeding these beds with hot water, they don't drink. I said, okay, you know one thing? Get a tank, like a drum, put it inside the house. In the afternoon, supply them water from the tank that is inside, that is not outside, is not off. Or you go and get ice block, drop it inside the tank, let it a little bit lower the water temperature and come to a normal temperature of water for the drink. And then she did that and called me back and said, thank you, sir. I don't think that water will be giving my bears. Bears don't die easily. They don't die easily. But when you don't sit down to find out what their problem is, they will begin to die. You don't have any alternative. The normal volume of a wood shaver that is standard protein is 3 inches. How many inches? 3 inches. You can put the wood shaver in the next 6 months, 1 year, you will not remove it. And your poultry will not be sticky. Because what makes the poultry to stick, number one, is the water dropping and the reaction from the floor. Ordinary floor. Do you know that in no distant time, somebody will come to your poultry pen and ask you how many pens, how many poultry beds you have here? You say, I have 200 beds. You have 200 beds, yes. How much do you sell it? You say, I'm selling 10,000 naira. Okay, 10,000 times 200, I'll pay you. And you'll be very, very happy. It's okay. As I've paid you now, kill the birds, eat the meat, and leave the feathers for me. Feathers are becoming business now. Feathers are becoming more costly than the birds now. Maybe you have not discovered or not had it there. In no distant time, you will see feathers because people will eat them. They have discovered a lot of things, even medication that are being taught in feathers and nutrients. So everything on the Bible is money. You earn. thing you should be mindful is the environmental factors of pollution. Environmental factors of what? Pollution. Yes. In our WhatsApp group, we have so many. Some of the WhatsApp groups are 1,000, some of them are 900, some of them are. So every time you open it, you see people complaining, my best are dying, my best are doing this. So you now ask them how. One of them, the reason his best was dying was that he had a poultry pen like this. Do you see, here is a poultry pen. Do you see this other house there, that people there? If you go and cement that place, the odor of cement will enter here. Am I right? Very dangerous to birds. The olfactory sensitiveness of the birds can stay here and pick the odor of getting to that particular. That's how they know where their food can come. When they raise up their head, wherever the aroma is stronger, that's where they're going. That's why the birds don't miss their food. Did you see any of here? You see the bird there? Let us carry corn now and pour here and stay here for 1 hour and see what bird is. How did they know that there's bird here, there's corn here? They can pick far. And when you now put dangerous chemicals around your poultry house, there's no how the birds inside this poultry will be healthy, affecting them.